Hi guys, happy Thursday. I am super excited to show with you guys today. I'm going to show you guys some eyeshadows. So we have a lot of different kind of eyeshadows, and we also have some liquid eyeshadows as well as some powdered. So I'm going to show them all to you guys today. I'm going to test them out kind of like I did last week. So I'm going to do them on the back of my hand, and then I'll do them by colors, and then I'll erase everything and then show you guys the rest after that. But first, I'm going to give you a second to hop on. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to clean some of my brushes, and I wanted to show you our brush cleaner and also the eyeshadow brushes that I like to use when I'm using our eyeshadows. So first, I'm going to clean these guys, and I'll then show you what kind they are. So this is our brush cleaner. It's huge. It lasts forever, and it's antibacterial, so I just sprayed them on here. Sorry, I thought you guys could see. There we go. Just sprayed it right on there. And now I'm just literally going to use a washcloth. You can use like a paper towel or whatever. When I do bridal makeup and stuff like that, I always just take washcloth with me. So it doesn't matter that my washcloths get all makeup and stained and everything. But I like our brush cleaner because it dries immediately. So that makes it super convenient when you are doing your makeup and you realize, oh my gosh, I haven't washed my brushes in forever. And if you guys didn't know, you should be washing your brushes at least like once a week. They hold so much bacteria, so we want to make sure that we're washing them just so that they're not holding all that bacteria. And sponges you should be washing every day. So if you do use a sponge, make sure you're washing that really regularly because it's so gross how much gross stuff can be in a sponge. All right. So you guys saw me spray that on there. You know how quick this was. It was so quick to wash all of this stuff off. So these are the 4 eyeshadow brushes that we have. So we've got, this one's the eye crease brush. So the eye crease brush is awesome for getting in that crease area right in there. You can see that it's a little bit slanted. So that gives a nice like bristle to work with. So it's a little bit slanted. So this is the eye crease brush. And then this one is the, okay, this is the cream colored brush. So the cream colored brush is nice for liquid eyeshadow. So I use this today. I have on a liquid eyeshadow right in the inner corner. So that's what that bright color is liquid eyeshadow. And I'll show you guys that in just a second. But this is the brush that I use to apply that with. So it's the cream colored brush. I also can use that for like concealer, under eye corrector, all that stuff. Ooh, hi Jennifer. Okay, the next one is the all over brush. This is a must have. Like I use this for everything. So I love this one for pretty much all over my eye. I actually use like 3 of these a lot of the time. So the same brush, you could just clean them over and over. I just use 3 different. So I love this brush. The all over eye brush is my absolute favorite brush that we have. And then the last eye brush we have is the smudger. So this is great for, I did a little bit, let me get a little closer. So right underneath here, I have a little bit of that reddish pink color underneath, and I did that with the eye smudger brush. So it's nice that it's a little bit more precise, gets right underneath there. So just to recap for all y'all having on, these are the 4 eyeshadow brushes that I use. And then I also demoed the brush cleaner because it's really, really important. We should be washing our brushes at least once a week. So this is what I like to use for it, and it's $10. It is $10 for this giant bottle of brush cleaner. You'll like buy one your entire life, and then you'll be able to wash your brushes forever. So anyway, we can go ahead and get started. Ooh, hi Abby, Rhonda. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys some eyeshadows. So I'm going to start with, let's start with some purples today because I love purple. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to demo it on the back of my hand kind of like I did last week, and then I'm just going to remove it. And then I will keep going with the colors just like we did last time. So I'm going to use the all over brush because like I told you guys, that one's my favorite one. So I'm going to start with, this one's Merlot, and it's, let's see, it's a darker purple. So it's there we go, that's a more true color. So it's a dark purple. I love this color. especially if you want it to be a little bit darker. Ooh, let me put eye primer. Actually, let me show you the difference. Since I didn't put any eye primer on this, let me show you the difference between eye primer and no eye primer. So this is my second coat with no eye primer. And then let me show you what this looks like. So this is my site to purchase from. I will post that down below here in just a second. After I'm all done, I'll post it down below. So our eye primer is super important because it's actually going to keep your eyeshadow on all day long. And so I'm just putting it over here, and I'm going to show you in a second what it looks like. And it also makes the pigmentation of the eyeshadows pop so much more. So the eye primer is super, super important. It's also so cheap. So this bottle, like again, it's like brush cleaner. Like you buy them like once in years, and it's $12. Like so cheap, best purchase ever. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing, but where I put the eye primer, which I think was over here. Yup. This is one coat. I did 2 coats of it before. So this is 2 coats without eye primer. This is 1 coat with eye primer. So now you guys can just see the difference. Like eye primer is key here. The pigmentations are so much deeper. So make sure you guys are using an eye primer for sure. Okay, let me take that off. Then I can show you guys all the purples. All right. So I just used the makeup remover just to wipe this off really quick. This is our makeup remover. It's like my very favorite product that Mary Kay offers. It removes all your makeup and stuff, and then I also call it your critter getter, because if you guys didn't know, we have little critters that live in our eyelashes and our eyebrows, and they actually eat out your eyelashes and your eyebrows. So if you've noticed that you're starting to lose your eyelashes and eyebrows, that could be the reason. It's really, really gross. If you don't believe me, look it up. Like I promise, it's the thing. Okay, so now I'm gonna cover my whole hand with some eye primer so that you guys can see all these purples nice and pretty. Okay, so we're gonna start with Merlot again. Just to recap, this is the color, dark purple, which is funny. I love that it's called Merlot because Merlot is like one of my favorite wines, so that always makes me happy. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this, it's a nice matte color. I love the dark mattes, but I think it's also, I change my mind a lot. Sometimes I like matte, sometimes I like sparkly. It just depends. So here we go. This is the dark Merlot. And then I brought all 4 of these brushes so that I could switch them out so that the colors aren't overlapping, just in case you're curious what's going on over here. Next, I'm gonna do this one. This is the Sweet Plum. So this one has a little bit of a sparkle to it. And this one's also a little bit more of a darker purple, but it's more, I feel like the Merlot is a little bit more of the like purplish to brown, where this Sweet Plum is very purple and it's quite sparkly. Okay. And next, by the way, while I'm doing all of this, I would love for you guys to comment down below, what are your favorite colors to wear? I would like to know. I used to be really, really neutral. I loved just your regular like whites, really light colors. Now I've definitely got a little bit more adventurous, as I'm wearing like bright gold and a little bit more of a reddish color today. It's pink, but it almost looks a little bit more red. This one's a little bit lighter. This one right here is Soft Heather. So this one's a little bit more light. It's a really light purple. It's also matte, so I like that. And then this next one is called Frozen Iris. This is it, and it's sparkly. So like I said, I used to wear like really light colors, and now I'm a little bit more adventurous, but I usually like nudes. So typically I stick to like my browns and pinks. Those are my favorite. Okay, so this is the, what did I say this one was called? Frozen Iris. Frozen Iris right here. So here are the different colors we've got for the purples. We've got Merlot, Sweet Plum, Cashmere, no, what is this one called? Sorry, Soft Heather. We changed our eyeshadows like a year ago, and a lot of the colors look very similar to the old eyeshadows, so I always forget which ones are which. Okay, so we've got Merlot and Sweet Plum, and then we've got Soft Heather, and then we have that Frozen Iris right there. I just want you to be able to see how sparkly that one is. It's so pretty. Okay, so those are our purples. And for fun, I'm gonna show you a compact now. So this is our cute little tiny palette. And I can put all 4 of the purple eyeshadows in there because they all 4 fit. So I love our compacts because they're magnetic. So you can customize these to be whatever you want them to be. So this is our smallest one. But you just literally like stick them in and they just stick right there. So then you just can move it over. I can put all of them in here together. And now it's a cute little purple palette with all the pretty purple colors in there. So I love these little tiny palettes. This one's so cheap too. I think it's like $8 for the palette, like so cheap. And then all of our eyeshadows are actually really inexpensive too. They're all only $8 a piece. So just keep that in mind while you're watching this. They're really inexpensive. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this off again. Okay, so let's see, what did you guys say? You liked pinks or nudes, neutrals for dark blue eyes. Ooh, I posted the prettiest little palette yesterday for somebody with blue eyes. I loved it so much. They're really pretty, like shimmery colors. I don't know why, I just love the light shimmery colors on blue eyes, but I love them. Okay, so I guess I should probably clean my brushes real quick because I just used purple on all of them. But now you guys get to see, like, especially when I do bridal makeup, I love this brush cleaner because it takes 2 seconds for everything to dry. Rather, I don't have time to sit there and wait 5 minutes for all my brushes to dry before I have to move on to the next bridesmaid. So I love the brush cleaner and how quickly it disinfects things. And it is antibacterial too. And by the way, stay tuned, stay on here because after we get to the end, I'm actually gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna give away a free eyeshadow. So I will, again, like we did last week, I'll write all your names down who are still here. I'll enter you to win, and then I'll pull a winner at the end and somebody's gonna win something for free. So stay tuned. All right, now we're gonna move on to the pinks because it sounds like a lot of you like the pinks. So this first one is Blossom. As you can see, there's like not very much in here because I use it all the time. It's my favorite. I always usually start with a really light color all over my eyes. Yeah, I will teach you how to do your makeup for when you go to Georgia. How's that sound, Carla? Okay, so eye primer all over so we can make sure that we really see this color. I'll let it dry for a second. Okay, so the first one is the Blossom. Now this is gonna be a little bit hard to see because it's really, really light, but it's a super light pink. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see this on my skin. Barely, you can barely see it right there. It's a super, super light pink, and the reason that I like this one is I use it as like an all over. So all over my entire eyelid, I put that color for a lot of the things. So you can barely see that one, but that's it. It's super light pink, really pretty. The next one is a Dusty Rose. Okay, so the pinks, I'm gonna say they're all my favorite. And like every time I can feel that I'm about to say that because I love the pink so much. I think it's especially because I have brown eyes. So for brown eyes, pinks are like my favorite. Actually, I love pinks with blue eyes too. Okay, so this one is the Dusty Rose. Okay, so this is again another matte one. So these ones are both matte. We've got the Blossom and then the Dusty Rose there. Okay, and then next I'm gonna do Rose Gold. I love Rose Gold. This is what it looks like. It kind of looks like my shirt. Like I feel like they're the exact same color. Okay, and this one's super sparkly. Okay. I feel like this lighting is not great right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, so maybe not. Sorry, some technical difficulties here. I feel like it's really hard to get the lighting perfect for you guys to actually see the colors. Sorry, just had a call come in. Okay, so right here is that rose gold. So as you can see, it's like super sparkly right on that area. And I feel like it's pretty true to like rose gold when you think of that color. It's pretty accurate. The next one I'm gonna do is Sunlit Rose. And it's a little bit more pinky, but it's still very shimmery like the rose gold. I love the shimmers too. I know just like a few minutes ago I said I loved the mattes, but now that I'm putting these on, I do love the shimmers too. Okay, so this one is the Sunlit Rose right here. Again, super shimmery, a little bit more on the pink side, where this one, this rosy gold, is a little bit more to true rosy gold, or a little bit more on the gold side. So those are those two. Yeah, they would look great together. I love Dusty Rose and the Rose Gold. I also love Sunlit Rose mixed with the Rose Gold. Those are really awesome ones. Okay, next I'm gonna do Golden Mauve. Now this is, again, like shimmery. It's just like one step a little bit darker. So the Rose Gold's like the lightest of the pinks and the shimmeries, and then the Sunlit Rose, and now this one's gonna be the darkest one, Golden Mauve. Okay, so there we go. That's that Golden Mauve. So you guys can really see the shimmery colors right there. So lightest, medium, and dark. I love them together. I love the pinks. Okay, so then these next two that are in my pink section, these are actually limited edition. So if you like these colors, get them ASAP, because I don't have that many left. I think I have like maybe 4 or 5 left of each. So I stocked up on this one because the pomegranate is actually what I'm wearing right now, and it's like hands down my favorite like fun color to wear. Favorite fun color. Hi, Ash. All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys how fun this color is. I mean, you can see it on my eyes, but I'll show you up here too. I love the pomegranate. Okay, so this is the pomegranate one right here. So it is beautiful. Like, it's that darker pinkish, almost like a reddish color. It's so pretty. So if you love pomegranate, let me know, because I only have a couple, but it's so pretty. Okay, and then the last one in our pinky section is going to be Golden Peach. Again, let me know if you like this one, because it's limited edition, and I only have a couple. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one down here. This one's a little bit lighter, and this one's almost, I feel like peach is the right word for it. It's a little bit more, not orangey, I don't feel like that's the right word, but it's a little bit more peachy for sure than pink. So it's also that shimmery, nice, pretty shimmery. So drop below, comment which ones were your favorites. I'll run over them one more time with you. So we had the pomegranate, then we had the Dusty Rose, then we had Rose Gold, and then we had Sunlit Rose, Golden Mauve, and then Golden Peach. So out of those pinks, which one was your favorite? While I take that off and clean my brushes, I'd love to hear. I think, I don't know, it's so hard to pick which one my favorite is, but I love the Rose Gold. It's so pretty. And I love how shimmery it is too. Okay. Now my hand's clean again, so we can, yeah, Sunlit Rose or pomegranate, they're so cute. More primer. I know, I'm actually glad that I forgot in the very beginning which one, or to put the eye primer on, so I could really show which, like, how important eye primer is. Yeah, let's see, what do you guys like? You like Sunlit Rose or pomegranate, Rose Gold. Oh, Abby, I bet that looks so pretty on you. Golden Mauve or Rose Gold, Rose Gold, Rose Gold. Yep, okay, Rose Gold's the fan favorite. Maybe that will be our giveaway at the end if everybody loves Rose Gold so much. Okay, so I'm gonna spray these off real quick and clean them. We'll move on to our next colors. Let's go into browns next. Those are my second favorite, is browns. I love the browns. I think it's just like, they're easy, and they're also super, they're more neutral, and I think it's like safer, like especially when I first started wearing eyeshadows. I wore a lot of browns because I didn't feel confident enough to try to like mix in the colors, so this is definitely where I started, was the browns. Okay, so we're gonna start with our lightest matte color, which is Hazelnut. It's super light, super easy. Let me show you right up here. It's a good like mixing color too. A lot of the times if I do a darker color on the outside and a lighter color on the inside, I want to have like a middle color to mix them together. So that's that hazelnut, just really subtle. Okay. The next one is mahogany. So this is another matte one. This one's a little bit darker. You guys can see that there. I did also post pictures in like better lighting if you guys want to look at those, but I think to be able to see it like live in a video, it shows you a little bit more of the color, but I did post a really like nice picture where you can actually see all the colors. So there we go, that's the mahogany. Okay, and then the next one is cinnabar. So this one's almost got like a little bit more of a warm tint to it. It's also matte. Okay, so there we go. We've got hazelnut, and then we've got the mahogany, and then we've got the cinnabar so far for our browns. And then we're gonna start going into, oh wait, one more. This one, which is hot fudge, and is also a matte, is much darker. There's hot fudge. So a little bit darker. Cooper is hiding under the couch right now. So Cooper won't be probably making an appearance this time, but he does like to pop in every now and then, or at least he causes some trouble so that I have to like go rescue him while I'm in the middle of a live. So I'm sure he'll be on here soon. Okay, burnished bronze is our first shimmery brown that we're gonna see today. Okay. And this one's a little bit like, it's a medium brown, I would say, but it's really shimmery. You can see it right there. Okay. And then our next one is rustic. I feel like the main difference between these is that one of them's like a cool shimmery brown and one's a warm shimmery brown. So this one's definitely the cooler shimmery brown, and then this one I would think would be the warmer shimmery brown. So rustic, and then this one was burnished bronze. And then our last one for this section is shiny penny, and it's really not like a brown. It's almost more of a, it's not orange, that's not the right word, but it's like very copper. And it's really, really pretty on. Okay, there we go. This is that shiny penny. So it's a little bit more on the copper side. It's got more of like an orange tint to it. So again, let's have you drop your comments for which one's your favorite out of our brown section. We are starting here with hazelnut. This one was mahogany. This one was cinnabar. This one was hot fudge. This one was burnished bronze. This one was rustic, and then this one was shiny penny. I feel like you guys should all be really impressed that I just remembered which order I did that in. That was impressive. All right, let me take them off again. Which ones did you guys like? Shiny penny, mahogany, hazelnut, yeah, okay. The hazelnut is really pretty, especially I think with blue eyes. I love the hazelnut. Ooh, we got a lot of hazelnut. Hot fudge and rustic, shiny penny. Ooh, yep, shiny penny is the way to my heart, I think. I love the shiny penny. Okay, now let's see. We'll move on to some grays next. How about that? Put a little bit more of this eye primer on there. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, and then clean these brushes one more time. While I'm cleaning these brushes, I'm actually doing a live tonight in another group, and I can add you to it if you want me to. You just comment below and I'll add you. But my live is gonna be on acne. and I used to have really, really bad acne. I was in the dermatologist's office for about 5 years and I could never find a cure to it. And then I tried the Mary Kay line, and that's actually how I started Mary Kay. That's why I started Mary Kay. I was a customer for about 8 months before I decided to join Mary Kay. And I'm going to be covering the products that I used to cure my acne and then to cure my scarring, and now that I use to prevent acne coming back. So if you guys do struggle with acne at all, if you know anybody who struggles with acne at all, go ahead and comment below. I can add you to that group. I'm going to be doing lots of giveaways, lots of fun giveaways. It's going to be tonight at 9 p.m. And so if you do want to be added, again, just drop a comment. Okay, so now we'll move into the grays. Okay, so our first one is Granite. It's a little bit more shimmery. Okay, so it's a little bit on the lighter side, but it's very nice and shimmery, a light shiny gray. Our next one is Hummingbird. Okay, so this is back to one of those like limited edition ones. If you like this one, let me know ASAP so that I can grab you one out of my inventory because they don't sell them anymore. But it's really pretty because hang on, let me just show you. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily look super gray when it goes on. So it looks a little bit more, it has like tones of red in there, tones of pink, tones of purple. It's a really pretty, like, you know those little crystal balls that change color when they hit the light? I feel like that's what this color is kind of like. It like changes a little bit of color when it hits light differently. So I love the Hummingbird one. Okay, and then our lightest gray is Smoky Quartz, and this one is a super light sparkly gray. Okay, there we go. That's that Smoky Quartz right there. So it's almost like just sparkle. It's like almost a little bit see-through on me with a little bit of sparkle. Okay. The next one is called Shadow. It's a little bit darker. And this one's matte too, so we're into the mattes on the grays now. Okay. So that one's the Shadow. So you can see how much darker that is, especially than the Smoky Quartz I just put on there. And then this is the next one, and the color is actually rubbed off on the back of this, so forgive me, I don't know what the name of this color is right now. This one's the unknown one at the moment. But it's kind of like in the middle. It's like a middle gray. So it's like medium colored. So here we've got, oh, let me do one more. This isn't really gray. This is actually black, but I'll show you guys this on here too. Kind of fits in with the grays. Okay, this is the Onyx. So that one's our like darkest color, dark black. All right, so to recap, let's test my skills again. Let me check a couple here. Okay, so we've got Granite to start. So I want you to guys, again, drop your comment of your favorite color in the gray section. So we've got Granite to start, and then we've got Hummingbird, Smoky Quartz, Shadow, the unknown color that I can't think of right at this moment, and the name is rubbed off the back. And we have Onyx. And now I think is a good time to show you some other palettes. So real quick, while you guys are dropping those comments, this is one of our pretty little palettes. And this one's my favorite one. We have this one too. And it doesn't say Hello Gorgeous on the front. I put that sticker on the front. So these are our two like nice mid-sized palettes. And when you open it up, it has a little mirror on the inside, which is super nice. And then it also has little compacts. So it's kind of the same thing as the one I was showing you guys before. So let me show you with the pinks. You can just pop these right in here. And it holds 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. Or you can also put like blushes in here too. All of our blushes, pressed powders, all of that stuff all fits in here. But I just wanted to show you kind of how it works. So these palettes are 18. These fun printed ones with the little mirrors on the inside. And they can hold 12 eyeshadows. So there we go. That's a fun little way to hold your eyeshadows. I love that it's all magnetic, so you can kind of choose what colors you want. It's all super customizable. And I love the roses. I think the roses are so cute. Okay, I'm gonna take this off again. We have 2 more columns left, and then we have the liquid eyeshadows. So again, make sure you guys stay tuned because I'm gonna do a drawing at the end. Somebody's gonna win a free eyeshadow. Okay. I know, I love the roses. It's so pretty. Your sorority flower. Oh, that's fun. So you guys liked granite, the unknown. I'll find that name for you. Hummingbird, granite. Yeah, and the palette's so cute. Okay, so some more eye primer. Okay. And now we're gonna go into the blues and the greens. So these are not for everybody. I'm aware of that. Sometimes they even scare me a little bit, even though I've been using them for quite some time now. But they can be really pretty with specific colored eyes. I think that the blues can be really beautiful on any colored eyes. It's just scary at first to use them. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't use a ton of this color all over my eye, but what I do love to do with some of these colors, especially the darker blues, I like to put them right underneath here, just to kind of like make your eye pop a little bit. Okay, so first I'm gonna show you this one, which is Evening Navy. So it's a nice, pretty navy color that is matte. Put a little bit more on there. So nice and matte, Evening Navy. Then this one is Starry Night. So it's also navy, but it's sparkly. Let me show you what that one looks like. So they're almost the same color. This one's a little bit more blue. And then this one has the sparkles though. So matte, sparkly. This one's a little bit more on the blue side. I would say this one's a little bit more on the gray side. Okay. And then for the greens, we have Moss, which, okay, so that looks super green. Let me back it up a little bit. It's not as green as it's showing right now. You'll see when I put it on. This is actually, I think, the least scary out of all the colors I'm showing you at the moment on my hand. It's a little bit more neutral. So this one's also really shimmery. Okay, there's the Moss. That one's pretty. And then the last one is Emerald Noir. This one's definitely more green. It's like Spartan green. And this one's also shimmery. So I'm gonna have you guys comment below, would you ever wear green or blue on your eyes? Would you ever wear green or blue on your eyes? And then I'm gonna recap with you what these colors are. So this one is the Evening Navy, Starry Night, Moss, and then Emerald Noir. So those are our 4 bold blue and green colors. Okay. So would you guys wear them? Yes, I would wear either. Ooh, okay. Do you have a preference? Which one did you like then? Did you like the with the right outfit? Yup. Carter said I should wear Moss. Aw. Is the matte better for older people? So I think this is a little bit more up to you and your opinion, but I usually recommend mattes for older people if you have some like trouble with your eyelids. So it doesn't necessarily mean you can't wear sparkles, because I think you absolutely can. But I do usually sell more matte colors to people who are aging. Okay, so here we go. More eye primer on here. Okay, and next we have the like neutrals and whites. So if you guys are not really brave, then you're gonna love these colors. So let's see. Starry Night or Emerald Noir, not that brave. Blue for sure. Okay, so these next ones are super, super light. Let me wash my brushes though actually first before. I'm not sure about the colors, but I love it on others. I'm too scared to go out of the box. I completely understand. I remember when I first got this pomegranate color I have on right now, like I did not wear it because it scared the heck out of me. Because I was like, oh, it looks red. And then now I really like it. The blues though, I do agree. I like it right underneath my eye and that's about it. I don't like to go all over my eye with the blue necessarily. Okay, so the first one is Sandcastle. Super light. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see this. Yeah, you're like not even gonna be able to see this one because it like matches my skin tone. So matches my skin tone, Sandcastle. Next one is Moonstone. This one's really pretty. Okay, so let's see here. There we go. So this one's like a white with super sparkly. Okay, you're like barely gonna be able to see this one too. It's like just sparkles. There we go. Okay, so the Moonstone is just like super light shimmer. Okay, next one is Biscotti. I'm not even gonna try to put this on because you guys aren't gonna be able to see this one either. It's also super light, and as you can see, it's one of my favorites. Again, I usually put that one like all over my eye. This one's Toffee. If you love Toffee, again, let me know. This is one of those limited edition colors. We only have 4 right now, but those are one of those limited edition colors that we don't have anymore. Okay, but it's definitely got a little bit of a like peachy tone to it, I would say. Like it's neutral with just a tiny little dab of like peach to it. You can see it on there. Again, these are like so hard to see because they're so light, but they're still really pretty. Okay, and then these next 3, this one is Candlelight. You'll be able to see this one, I think, a little bit more right here. So it's just like shimmery, almost like a little bit on the gold side. And then this one's super gold. This one is Gold Status. There we go. That's the Gold Status right there. So you can definitely see how gold and sparkly that one is. So this one's the Candlelight and this is the Gold Status. And then my all-time favorite from this collection, I don't know, maybe not my all-time favorite. This is like definitely one of my favorites though, is Crystalline. This one is bright white. So it actually, I always put this one right on that inside of my corner just to make it pop just a little bit. So let me show you this one down here. Again, you are not gonna be able to see these very well on my hand right now. But it's right here. You can definitely see that it's a little bit more white than the other colors, but it's like a must-have. If you have Mary Kay eyeshadows, you have to have Crystalline. Like it's my favorite. Inner corner, especially like in this inner half. I love it up there. Okay, so that's all the dry eyeshadows that we have. So next I'm gonna show you the liquid eyeshadows. We are almost done, and then we are gonna do our drawing. So we have one more palette for me to show you first though. So this is our Pro palette. So this one is the big guy. If you have a lot of eyeshadows, if you have a lot of blushes, if you want to create a lot of eyeshadows and blushes, this is the best because they actually, all of our eyeshadows and blushes, let me show you in here, and bronzers, they are all can fit. So this is the one of these ones. This is this size. But you can see that they're also magnetic. So I've got my pressed powder in here and my bronzer, so you could easily put those in this palette as well. So you can stack this palette with all your pretty eyeshadows and blushes and powders and all that fun stuff. I love my Pro palette. Yup, exactly. You have everything all in one place, which makes it super easy and super convenient. Okay, so now we've got our liquid eyeshadows. These ones are brand new and I love them. We used to have cream eyeshadows and I really liked them. But now I love the liquid eyeshadows. They're super easy to use. So right here, I have one on right now. It is the Light Beam and it is so sparkly, and I can't get that from a cream colored eyeshadow, but you can definitely get it from a liquid eyeshadow. So this first one is Purple Nova. So it is a little bit darker purple, but you can see it just takes one swipe and it's on. What I love about these is they're so easy to use when you just want to like swipe on your eyeshadow and then you're done. Call it a day. This is the Light Beam, so the one that I have on right now. There we go, right there. Light Beam. You can see how pretty and sparkly that one is. It's awesome. Okay, the next one is Meteor Shower. This one's been a fan favorite for sure. It's almost like a little bit more on the gray side. They're all so sparkly though. Yes, they do. They stay on so well. So you actually don't have to use eye primer with these either. And they stay on for so long. And then the last one is Pink Starlight. So that one's the Pink Starlight. So I'm going to have you guys comment again. Tell me which one's your favorite out of our liquid eyeshadows. We've got Purple Nova, we've got Light Beam, we've got Meteor Shower, and we've got Pink Starlight. Sorry, one more time. Purple Nova, Light Beam, Meteor Shower, and Pink Starlight. Okay, so those are our 4 colors. Comment that one below. And then we're going to do our giveaway. So right now I'm going to have you also comment just like any kind of comment, any emoji, anything down below. And I'm going to go grab a piece of paper and we're going to do our drawing right now. So go ahead, comment, and I will be right back to do our drawing. Bum-ba-da-dum. You'd think I'd remember to start bringing this stuff over here, but I just keep forgetting for some reason. So then I have to leave every time. It's fine. Next week, I'm going to bring it over here before I start. Okay. I'm so glad you guys tuned in with me again. So just so you know, every week, I'm still going live every Thursday at 4 p.m. And if you join in at the end, I have been doing giveaways. So I'm giving away a free product every week. And you guys get to hang out with me and learn about some of our products. So if you guys have any recommendations for what I will be covering in the next couple of weeks, you can definitely drop a comment. You can message me, whatever you want to do. But go ahead and let me know what you guys want to see, because I absolutely want to show you what you want to see. So let's see. Okay, we have lots of comments. Let me scroll up and make sure I get all of you. Okay, so I'm so glad you guys want to join me on this. Okay, and Mary, welcome. Carla. Abby won last week. She got a really pretty lipstick last week. Let's see, Michelle, Christy. Sorry, this has got to be like your least favorite part, me going through the comments and writing everybody down, but I don't have a better way. Oh, Paige loves them all. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more comments? Carla. Okay, perfect. Let me see. Did I get everybody? I did. Okay. Awesome. Let me do my drawing real quick. Let's see who our winner is going to be. Let me put you guys all in my bowl. I've got a cute little Rae Dunn bowl. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really missing TJ Maxx and Marshalls right now. And I love Rae Dunn, so I always am like Rae Dunn searching. And it's been a rough month not being able to Rae Dunn search, if I'm being completely honest with you. Okay, here we go. Let's draw our winner. So here we go. We've got all of our little names in there. And our winner is of a free eyeshadow, Mary! Woohoo! It's her first time on and she's our winner today. That is so exciting. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm going to message you to get your address so I can send you your free eyeshadow. And thank you guys so much for tuning in with me today. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm going to post my link below too so you guys can see where to order, everything that's on my website, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next Thursday at 4 p.m. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye, guys.